Hey everyone, this is Lam here and I hope everyone is having a great day. And I'm here to speak of a bit more serious thing today. And it's about depression overall. And since this is 1 year since Robin Williams took his life, committed suicide, it of course was a very big, very tragic thing. It always is when someone is pushed to such a limit that they actually don't want to live anymore. And that is overall, and I know of course there's happened daily that the people do that, committing suicide and all that because of depressions. And though I also think it's a very important thing to speak about it, because many still doesn't take it serious, that it you can shrug it off and all that. But depression is a real problem. It's a modern disease. It's more and more common because I do myself suffer from it. I had a big meltdown about 8 months ago, and of course this have been laying below for a very long time. Since I was a kid, I been suffering from it, and I know I'm not the only one that have been through that. And I know a couple of people that never have been in a depression, and I'm really happy for that, because depression can completely ruin you as a person. I know so many that was strong before, but when they got the depression, they became super weak, and because it's depression do destroy you from the inside, literally. Because the thing with depression is that even if you start to feel slightly better, one little thing can completely make ruin it for you, and you go back to. And how it depression do affect different from person to person, and but generally it is being you lose all kind of energy. You're getting tired, you're getting upset, you're getting sad, you're getting just a hard time to think, to be positive thinking at all, except how much you hate yourself, or having just, you don't care about anything. You don't care, you just hate hate yourself so much. And that is a really hard feeling to get away. And if I could go to and just be free from it, I would definitely be that. But that is not that easy. And sometimes when you have a little meltdown, deep depression, sometimes just the simple things can really make a change. Just ask, um, just ask, are you okay? Because that sometimes just that little gesture, just the idea that you actually ask and want to speak with them, can do a big difference. And one big problem that is occurring more today, it is internet bullying, that push young people into depressions. I don't know how many times I have read that young men and women have taken their lives because they have been bullied on the internet. They have become many times depressed because of it, obviously. And I know the gaming community many times aren't better than that, because I know how bleeding awful it can be. That is why I also put so much effort and work to the gaming community, because I want to change it for something good. I want it to be a place where everyone can have a good time without being taunted or whatever because of something. It's so I just want it to be a good place for everyone, even those that do have depression, just to be able to be there and enjoy, and for once just think of something good instead. And then some of course someone on the internet can come there and call them, starting to flame them and troll them. Don't do that, seriously. Because I know myself that as a streamer, as a YouTuber, you need to be prepared for getting lots of shit on the internet. Because people are, I don't know why, but people are bleeding awful. Why are you that? Seriously. I even have people telling me to kill myself. And I can assure you, if that had been a couple of years ago when I was in my own meltdown where I actually did have suicidal thoughts, I might as well have done that. And then I ask you, would that have been worth it for you? Would that make you proud that you made someone commit suicide? And if you are that, then there's definitely something wrong with you and nothing wrong with me. And of course, it's kind of thing because many people was a bit shocked and surprised that when I came out with my depression, telling about it, because I've always been a joker. I've always been someone that is making fun of myself and all that, and being always a big clown and all that. And that is also something that is very common, that many that do suffer depression do hide it. Just see Robin Williams. He's a big example on that. It's like a little story a friend once told me about. It was about a man visiting a doctor because he was depressed, and the doctor talked to him a bit, and he said, the great clown Giovanni is coming to town and he make everyone laugh. You should go there maybe and get some good laughs, that helps. And then the man break down and started to cry and said, I am Giovanni. And that is pretty much how depression, you often mask yourself being smile, and that is also why it's so often so hard for people to realize that someone is depressed, and often get shocked when someone often come out and I'm depressed, but you're always so happy. How can you be depressed? It's not an easy thing, yeah, for sure. Yes, so that is why I wanted to take it up about it, because if you do suffer from it, don't be afraid to seek help, because there is lots of help. And especially, and one thing is that is so important is you, that is family and friend, because you can really, you are the biggest medicine, you are the greatest support someone can have. You are the last thing that to rely on. So yes, but I felt I just wanted to speak about it. And I really hope it can help some people, because you're not alone out there having those problems, and that doesn't make your problems less. It just make it sure that there is lots of problems, and we need to take care of that. So don't be afraid or ashamed for it. You definitely deserve something better than suffering in your own. And I know how awful that is, that creeping darkness, the awful things of a depression. So you're not alone. And one thing, never tell yourself that you're worthless, because I know you're not. You're so much better than that. And I really hope the best for you all. So see you next time.